were talking to you about fucking, what was it? What was the fucking
La
word?
cucaracha.
They were trying to talk to you about
La
racism.
cucaracha.
Just hear him hopping a fence in the background when he's talking. Ice is going after him. Just hear boots in the background.
Oh fuck! Are we just gonna stop now?
Wait, what do you mean?
I
Are we
don't know.
stop what? Are we stopping?
No, I don't know. We were on a fucking roll bitching.
Well, I mean, you stopped the screen share, so we're not watching the stream anymore.
But, I mean, we were...
That's on you, buddy.
Okay.
Anthony, lightning in a bottle, man. You gotta, like, we were... What was I...
Okay, so here's what
You're being extremely toxic right now.
Okay.
You're being extremely toxic right now.
So how
Your
do you
toxic desire to stream with your friends is just... It's driving everyone...
There are
to
too
a
many
state
white
of,
males in this call.
Well, yeah, and it's a lot of masculinity. It's a lot of white privilege. It's just a lot of toxicity. Let's face it. Let's be real about this.
Rouge is here too.
I am. Thanks.
feel?
All this disgusting language that should never be said. I can't.
Rocky's a Nazi.
You're a white
even
male.
so.
Fucking white male. Excuse me,
Have you heard
fucking
the
a white male.
Have you
So
heard
here
the
I'm going to
freaking-
ask this question again since it got drowned out completely.
Yes.
If you're trying to get someone thrown in prison, why do you care about respecting them? If you literally don't like someone enough to have them thrown in prison, why do you care? That doesn't-
I don't think they. I think they think of like that as. Yeah, good question.
for the sake of
Respect
civility,
their.
yeah.
Oh no! So because they need to make sure that they get sent to the right prison.
I guess for civility's sake, that's all I could think of.
No, what if you didn't get someone's pronouns right and you sent them to the wrong type of prison? That could happen, right?
It's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like a cult, like a Puritan cult, where you can send someone to prison and you can hate them, but don't blaspheme.
Well, right, yeah, penitentiary. Yes,
Yeah.
the term itself. Yes, we wish that they become penitent and resolve their issues from within their incarceration.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, you can. I guess. I had a lot of time to think about my pronouns while I was in prison. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
really?
what is that? What?
Yeah.
Is that what they want?
Re-education camps.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolf.
The prison bitch and the prison master. Those are
State
pronouns?
imposed homosexuality.
Oh, okay.
It's just like when it's.
I do feel proud about? I
What?
feel proud that there were no men who were in the Warrior Cats fandom.
Well, that's,
Oh, there's
yeah.
actually a few. I know that.
Nope,
But...
nope, none of that
Nope.
stream.
No, because
Oh, not in that stream, but
No,
like I
yeah,
know there's
no,
more.
because you were explaining like there's numbers to this anyway. Like those men can't get above a certain level
Oh yeah.
in the fandom anyway.
A
So,
certain T level.
yeah.
Show me the Warrior Cats consensus. Or census.
I do
Oh, I
have one
think
on.
I think we know how this works in the Warrior Cats. Let's just.
And they're just soy boys looking for pussy
It's
and
just
not getting
gamer girls and soy boys. That's it, man.
it. Yeah.
Let me sniff that pussy. I can
You're
smell
not
the
you're not
failure.
a real Warrior Cats fangirl. You're just a gamer girl trying to get all our fine beta dick.
Yeah, dude, get off your gamer culture
Yeah.
high horse, Joe. It's
Look
not
at this
good.
neck.
Trying to quit sucking around here trying to sell your pee.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Gamer girls and
You
their
never heard of that?
and their rotten
Yeah, go
tactics.
quickly.
Gamer girl P.
Gamer culture.
Gamers
Not
rise
in the
up.
Warrior Cats. The Warrior Cats fandoms aren't just gonna embrace that like every other fandom did.
I'm in a huff. I can't speak for everybody else. There was a Warrior Cat stream where they're like, "Don't you bring your toxicity in here," and I'm like, "You were the guys that fucked up the gender," and then they're like, "Doesn't anyone dare use this to disrespect the Draconator?" And I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?"
This is no excuse for blasphemy.
What is the stream?
Desensitized pet.
Buttons wants in. Does anybody want buttons in?
Who can turn the call
I'm
off
gonna be
with
out
her
buttons.
voice?
You know what? No. I'm gonna
Who
be.
can
a
take
fucking
an
Okay, yeah,
awesome
I'm gonna leave
stream
it. Kind.
and seemingly fuck
Since
it all up by choice?
Buttons
Well,
didn't
it's you,
invite me to
girl,
the
and
last
you
stream, so
should
no,
know
Buttons. You
it.
can sit this one out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we are in Rocky's
this is
room.
Rocky's. This
I mean,
is
it's
Rocky's
Rocky's
server.
room.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
He has the final say.
Well, here I'll give you this too, Buttons. Here's the good news: we're being dicks right now, so you could say that you were on the moral high ground away from us.
Yeah, you don't
You can-
listen. We are being way too toxic for you
Oh, yeah, no
right
shit.
now, Buttons. In fact, me even acknowledging that is almost dropping the toxicity level to a level of compassion where just like fuck no. To keep our toxicity level up, in fact, Buttons, we need to adamantly refuse you entry to the call and then rip on you a little bit just to keep our toxicity level up. Like that's where we're at in this stream right now.
Here, let me watch this magical bullshit I'm about to pull. There's no girls allowed. You're like, but Rouge is in there. Exactly. I said girls plural. We can have one.
No, perfect. Anthony, good. Not respecting
no
her
homers rule.
asexualness. Yes, good. We got our toxicity level back up. You didn't respect Button's
I'm
pronouns.
not homosexual, I'm bisexual.
Rouge is the trad wife. Okay, she's an exception.
The Chad wife. Okay.
Trad wife.
Chad.
Plus she's Greek. That's always a plus.
I'm not Greek, but
She's
okay.
not-
Opa!
Oh,
Opa!
Buttons is trying to call me
wait.
now. No.
Bruce,
Oh,
you
good.
told-
No,
Bruce, you
the
told me you were Greek.
toxicity level is.
No, I'm
extremely
Swedish.
high.
Dude,
You
stop!
told me
Dude, stop being so
Okay.
toxic, bro.
I
It's
said
not
into
epic.
Greek.
Are you Swedish?
Yeah.
I see.
No.
I want to connect
Stop
this to
calling
sob
during the stream and
cars
putting the
somehow.
feedback in.
Oh my
But-
god.
I'm gonna try.
I feel like I'm deliberately being
Button,
bamboozled because I could have
stop.
sworn.
Yeah, there's like 7 or 8.
Saab made the well. Okay, you're Swedish. Good by me. Saab made the best cars of all time at one point.
You made some pretty good black metal. The Swedes did.
So they
I'll say
did do
that
some
much.
good black metal as well. They are very much into that.
Yes.
ABBA.
Plenty.
ABBA's good. Call
Yeah,
me,
oh, yeah.
Call me a fag all you want, but ABBA's
Yeah, I mean you
What
can't
did
really
ABBA
hate
make? I'm trying to remember.
Dancing Queen, bro.
good. Mm.
Button says I've been editing for hours, and I'll have you know that Rocky was having a hard day and nothing when you didn't bring him into that call. He's very upset about that.
Yeah, Buttons, do a
Edited
kickflip.
for hours. I've been trying to get my car ready for a fucking car show, and it just
No,
stopped
stop.
working miraculously.
Hey, Migs.
Yes.
Did you just deck track on my shoe?
I
Yeah,
had
dude.
work today. Okay.
Yeah.
See, Rocky made money today. All right.
That's impossible. How?
He's a waste.
And then I went to KFC and consumed product.
Indeed.
Product?
purchased
Just a single
Consumer
product?
products?
Yes, consumed
Wait,
product.
consumer goods
Wait,
from
Rocky,
KFC. How were they?
I consumed the product, and I'm excited for next product. That's
Man,
all. Don't
I
ask
can't,
me.
you know what? You know what my favorite
Rocky
thing
has
about
helped.
existing is all the consumer goods we can consume.
Rocky, legit question.
Rocky
Why
has
would you?
helped
I'm gonna
why-
turn
stimulate
off
the
my phone
economy.
so it stops ringing.
Please do. Holy shit. Not your fault. Rocky, why would you want to go to KFC? There's too many basketball Americans over there, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the drive-through.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry. You don't have to even get out of your car to consume
Yeah.
product.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, really.
You
You
set
consume
yourself to enjoy
product. You don't consume product from your car. I can't believe.
So-
How do you?
What other toxic things should we talk about? Since chicken and being men, what other stuff?
Oh,
Chicken and being men.
heterosexuality.
Sports.
Individualism.
Sports.
Well,
Individualism.
rampant individualism.
Have
Yes.
you even read Log?
The lock is pretty.
I can't
You
believe they
even read
won't.
Adam Smith.
Have you read Sterner? Okay.
Indeed.
Ugh.
Buttons is giving me mean faces in the chat.
It's because
Oh,
I keep
no.
telling her fucking no.
Okay.
Hey, Buttons, do a kickflip.
No
She
means.
keeps saying
oh, wait.
she's this
Dance
spearhead.
on
I
it.
keep
No, hold
telling
on.
her
Hey,
no.
Buttons. Hey,
Buttons,
Buttons.
no
I want
means
this.
no.
I want this one. Hey, Buttons. No means no. Okay.
My room, my choice.
Yeah, your car, your canvas.
Don't be
Wait.
pulling another Louis and blowing shit up.
Yeah.
I was nothing.
This is, and besides, this is the most just like jack off, nothing going on,
Yeah,
like
I know.
stream of all time, and she's like, I have to get in there, and it's like, why?
I was.
I have
So
to
that we
pause
can,
up this
so that
toxic
we can
masculinity.
fucking so that we can raise the bar of our, like we can really class things up in here. Get this onto a more highbrow conversation, hopefully.
Hang on a second.
Do a flip!
Gotta
This is on-
police these bigots. 2 genders?
I thought it said 2 goobers for a second.
2 genders.
Goofy goobers.
Did anything dumb happen today, or is it just the Drake and Louis thing?
Not really. No.
Some dumb.
Oh,
I mean,
does
I saw that
anyone-
dumb
does it-
Jack Nolan tweet. That was dumb.
Oh, that was funny. That was. Just,
Oh, yeah,
Well, no, you know what was funny about that? Like, when he was talking about like checking out Willie's Twitter profile, and I was
You
like,
should have
oh,
stopped at checking out Willie's.
yeah, well, checking out Willie's.
do you
pause,
have
pause,
that comment?
Twitter
Would you
profile.
like to read that off in the call?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you sent it to me. I have it right. Oh, no, not that. Wrong
It's
button.
it's a very necessary
But
step
it's,
in the sign-off manual. Step 1, check Willie.
It's
Brony expects
It's-
you actually
it's
like to
just,
snap on
um,
the cool.
it's just pure. Yeah, I know. I hit the
I
wrong
don't-
button.
nobody cares. It looks aesthetically pleasing. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Wake up, check Willie, go back to bed.
Is it still there?
Yo, guys, why is there some random guy in the chat called Jimmy?
They said the topical cream should clear that
Oh
up.
shit, the Willie's getting
Is
bigger.
that the Alabama guy?
I
No.
love that.
I'm
Does he
missing
wanna
Dude,
be
out.
holy
like-
crap, is that my favorite YouTuber Jimmy Banthral, dude? Holy shit, I love your videos.
Who the fuck is Jimmy Banthroff?
Is he an
Some guy in the
outright nugget
speech
he wants to
chat because he has like such a weird name.
Held in AACP.
Jimmy Deep Throat.
He doesn't even have any videos. He just subscribed to Watch Mojo.
God.
Watch Mojo.
You might like.
You know that
okay,
this
and
man likes the highest
we're-
quality of
you know what?
garbage.
You know what I love about my favorite
25,
thing about
15.
Jack Nolan. My absolute favorite thing about Jack Nolan is that he still uses old school AOL Instant Messenger action marks.
What?
He does the
What?
three. He does
Excuse
the
me?
3 colons for doing for actions for things he's doing.
Is that roleplay?
Yeah, that is old
Mhm.
school roleplay.
Even before my
AOL.
time. Damn.
That is
in fact
AOL
roleplay, I
Instant
can
Messenger.
confirm.
That is old school roleplay. That's why Bodyguards KP is in those 3 colons when I made that video, because Jack Nolan loves putting things
In
in
colons.
3 colons because like old school AOL Instant Messenger. This is the hip way to show things that you are doing. I read a book about how to communicate with these online anons.
Hello,
Often
fellow
using
Anon.
Hello, fellow Anon. Using roleplay, like using his internet lingo from 1996 on like, and I don't think anyone on Twitter knows what the fuck those are. I don't think they've ever seen them before. And
Mom, what is
I know,
colon,
no,
colon,
this is
colon,
not the
licks your
first
paw
time.
mean?
This is not, yeah, this is not the first time I have like explained to a room of people like what Jack Nolan is doing, and then it's like checks Big Willie's page, reads,
Ooh, woo, what's this?
Yeah.
Stop.
yeah, no,
No.
yeah, it's ooh, woo, what's this?
Didn't you
Like,
get thrown out of barrel for doing the uwu?
For me? Yeah, I did. I did get thrown out of the barrel for doing it.
And
then
everyone's just like
It's-
It's
that.
a good time when you're doing it. It's a bad time when it's being done to you.
Big Willie reads, like, and of course, classic Big Willie. Niggas out here being grown ass adults and still acting like they're teenage shitposts.
takes
I consider myself a classical Big Willieist.
Well,
takes estrogen
Big
hormones,
Will-
wakes up, checks Willie,
nope,
goes back to
nope,
bed,
not enough.
takes estrogen.
takes
Yeah.
estrogen, checks Willie.
Still there.
This.
Yes, still there. Sorry, Jag.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
It's almost like it's not gonna go away.
This
Yeah,
is
um,
epic.
Okay, gang.
Well,
Okay, gang.
but here's my favorite part about this. Like, this whole thing starts with Scope being like, "Yeah, Jack Nolan's an asshole," and that's someone you don't want going around being
I thought
like,
you said
"Fuck."
Jack Nolan's a Nazball.
No.
No, that's not what I said.
Asshole. He's an asshole.
Jack
I mean, they
Nolan's
go
a
hand in
ring rat?
hand, but
Yeah.
But No, and one of the very things I said to Jack Nolan in the brief time I spoke with him at BabsCon was like, you know, you probably have made a ton of enemies in this fandom that you just don't want. And this is like a perfect example of what I was talking about when I told him that, and he just kind of like looked at me and like scoffed, like, well, I what do you mean? I'm friends with all the horse famous people. And it's like, no, that's not what I'm, those are not the people you don't want to, like, yeah, they don't think you're an asshole, but look, Scope and Willie, and look, here's Foxes, and then, of course, he pretends he doesn't remember who Mozua is, which is one of the classic Jack Nolan playing dumb. Oh, really? If I remember who this Mozua person is, I could speak with them myself, and like bullshit, dude. Again, if Mr. or Mrs. Mozua feels they have grievance, let them speak up. I will discuss this grievance. Until then, I'll be hitting the Hollywood Hills and
God.
networking with big time power players. I'm the only one here using my real name and real picture. The rest of you are hiding behind aliases and spreading libels anonymously.
If you were a man, you would dox yourselves.
Yeah.
What is this, fucking Mr. Medicare? Hello?
No, like, yeah, I like.
No disrespect to Mr. Medicare. I love the guy.
Well, no, Jack Nolan is Jack Nolan's just one of I've been making fun of him. I've been making fun of him since I found out who he was.
He's a professional Hollywood D-list actor. All right, respect him.
D-list.
Professional Jewish puppet.
Okay, hold it. I've yet to see him in a single B movie.
No, he's been on. He's never made it outside of the pit of television extra. He couldn't.
Oh
even,
yeah, that's true.
Never be a movie. Like movies for
he
Jack
got to
Nolan,
be a red shirt on Star Trek once upon a time.
That's fucking cool. Yeah.
Die instantly.
Dies instantly.
He gave a ridiculous Google talk once where he brought up My Little Pony. Now that wouldn't be much to say if he hadn't gone through like this whole section of his speech where he said it's important that your speaker doesn't lose credibility.
Yeah.
Now I am part of the My Little Pony fan. Like, wow, Jack Nolan, was that like an example of how a speaker loses credibility?
Well, hold it. But he's not though. He's not. He's not part of the fandom. He's there.
He's there, but he's not. He doesn't know who any of these people who are telling, like, you're all anons, and it's like, no, I can tell you who each one of these people are. In fact, they're not. They're in the fandom. If you were part of the fandom, you would know who these people are.
Real talk.
I bet you don't even know the ponies' names. I like the yellow one.
I'm not talking about the ponies right now. I'm talking about the bronies right now.
Stop kebab. But real talk, Rocky, I'm sure you're probably experienced this since we live in the same state. It's fucking storming outside right now, and the thunder is literally shaking my fucking house right now.
Don't dox yourself, dude.
Holy shit!
The Weather Channel is gonna.
They're gonna triangulate where fucking Steph lives.
Yeah,
they're gonna do the fucking 4chan thing with the goddamn Shia LaBeouf flag.
Yeah.
They looked at the fucking constellations and shit.
They looked at airplanes.
Yeah, they're gonna.
They looked at airplanes.
No, Doppler radar, dude. We can figure out which one's the only place with thunderstorms. This is easy.
Oh, God.
Dox you right now.
Dox your fam.
I'll dox all of you.
About to have
You'll all be doxed by the end of the day.
Speaking of which, everybody, we got fucking Isaac Coller's first and last name.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not going to give it out in stream, but
but that's hot off the presses. Cool. Hot off the presses.
We got an artist name, guys. Boom.
Yeah.
We did it.
Well,
I don't see where that gets us, but we have it.
Investigation surge is on.
Yes. So for any of you Toon Critic fans in the audience, or anybody who's in Toon's Inner Circle, Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the fan in the call?
There's all kinds.
The international cult of personality.
Yes.
Simonetti, they're known as the Simonetti.
The international clique of personality.
Yes, I'll let you know that there are gay ops afoot. Literal gay ops.
Literal gay ops afoot.
Yeah.
Well, I always, like that. That's like somewhat that. Okay, yeah, cult of personality. That's like cute, like in a meme sense. But then, like, if you look at what that actually means, that's like, wait, isn't a cult of personality when like the people close to you know you're horrible, but they can't say anything? That's what the actual implications of like a real cult of personality
They're
is.
autistically loyalty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't the line Joseph Stalin
open
and Gandhi,
secrets
who are both awful
Yeah.
people?
Fucking. So I was watching.
Like-
someone sent me this clip from the fucking Democrat primary debate. Check this out.
Well, that's irrelevant, but okay.
This dude just randomly started fucking speaking Spanish.
Bruh, look at this dude.
This dude. He used a fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Is that the openly gay candidate?
I think so. It's one of the fucking 30 fucking candidates for the Democrat Party.
She's behind an anonymous alias like a coward. That is also my business.
Indeed.
Like he just randomly, out of nowhere, just starts fucking speaking Spanish after he couldn't answer a simple fucking question. This guy's a
I know
sped.
speak the English.
I know speak
There
the
was-
English.
Like that
There
one-
was this gay candidate from Indiana, and people were calling him
Yeah,
like
a
poop
Buttigieg.
stream.
Yeah, Buttigieg.
I think I know Buttigieg.
I just said it twice. Anyway, yeah, he's got no policy.
Buttigieg. Booty check. I'm sorry.
My booty itch.
My booty.
My booty itch.
Was it poop shit that they were calling him? Something like that.
My booty itch.
Something involving poop.
Hold on, Rocky. Urine and feces. That's right.
Urine and feces.
Urine. The
Everything
difference
comes
between
back. It's all full
urine.
circle. Everything comes back to Dennis.
hmm
I'm Dennis Prager, the father of Soviet communism. Jeez. Be right back.
Yep. Let me tell you what.
What do you?
You ever watch
what-
King
tell-
of the Hill YouTube poops? Those are pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Good stuff.
Up, they're flirting down below.
They're flirting. Who's flirting down below?
Icarus is like, "Hey, Fluffy." That's. I'm shipping that.
Oh boy.
She's
Yeah.
not.
Romance.
Oh, Fluffy's unaware. Icarus is moving in for the kill. Oh. Oh, fuck.
Watch the two leaves in the
That's
wild.
flirting. Yeah, two people standing next to each peep is all a shipper needs to fucking make something happen.
Right. Yeah.
God
Like,
forbid they hold
look
hands.
at how they were. Well, I mean, you saw how they were just like
It's what they did to Lyra and
interacting
Bonbon.
with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, they just interacted with each
Ooh.
other, and then
Well,
it was,
random
it
fool
was
guy
obvious
just said,
after
"Fine,
that.
watch me
I
flirt
mean,
with Inspector." I always thought as much.
Ooh.
I mean, have you
Oh,
seen
I-
Bernie
oh.
Inspector? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, Dan's pretty ripped too.
Yeah,
so
but- yeah.
like that guy's like, I mean,
Yo,
you
what's
want
up?
to talk about like a
So-
man.
So
like,
it's fucking hailing in June over here.
Nice.
It's hailing.
It's hailing in June.
It's raining.
When
men
literally a
with
few
steppers.
hours ago was 90 fucking degrees.
I'm looking at a fucking radar. Hold on one sec.
Yeah. I'll send you where I live in private so you know I'm not fucking...
He's gonna dox him.
Yeah.
Sending you to Antifa right now.
the Antifa. Holy
Fucking
shit.
dogs.
I'm gonna
dude.
assume he's off in Indiana or Wisconsin packing fudge.
I thought you said India for a second.
No.
India, yes.
Hello, I am from India.
Hello, this is tech support.
Hello, this is the
Will you
Yeah,
show
that
me
is,
Bob's and begin?
I would, I would like to know if anyone else has them.
That's what.
The shoes Dan is talking about.
I could use some shoes.
I have those shoes without those laces.
Well, mine are hot pink on the inside too. Yeah, mine are different. They're like hot pink.
I saw the funniest shit fucking earlier. I was looking over at fucking Augie's channel, and they were reacting to one of Zoom's videos. And
Zoomer.
No, it's fucking hysterical because some fucking girl shows up and fucking like stream snipes him. He's like, oh, why would some girl come to my stream? And they're like, yeah, a girl showed up and talked to you in real life, and you like want to go back in your house already? That's our badass.
What?
That's our gun.
What's she doing here? I gotta go.
I gotta go back in my house. That's exactly what happened.
Oh no!
I just found out you had to talk to women to get a girlfriend.
I gotta get it.
Oh, dude, I gotta talk to a girl. What the frick?
Yeah, he legit.
Ew!
Ew! What the fuck? So on gamer.
He was offended that she showed up in a mask, and I was like, really? Around your crazy ass?
Really? What kind of mask?
She had
bird
like,
mask?
Is Augie known for being a crazy person? Or...
Oh, they said I'm over 35. They want me to run.
Okay, the euthanizers are coming.
I'd be a VP.
The nice man with the needles.
I could fall down and be embarrassing like a vice president.
Fucking Biden's pulling ahead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, I see 2 areas where it's bad. I'm nowhere near either of them.
All right. So you have creepy old man red or creepy old man blue?
What's the difference? What's the difference?
Well, see, you actually see Biden touching kids. That's the difference.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I'm joking. I was asking what's the difference because I was making a TF2 joke.
TF2, you say?
I like that game a lot. Inspector, remember that
game.
one? Inspector, remember the one time we played TF2
and those
together?
fuckers.
There was a fucking aimbotter.
Yeah, fucking we get a lot of those,
guys,
man.
I love it.
Oh my god, that fucking game got fucking ruined, and I've never seen a fucking game get ruined like that for as long as that game was ruined.
Hey, Inspector.
Yeah.
Trust me, there's much more hackers on Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Oh, I'm not. I don't doubt it. No, I don't doubt it. I'm just like, I don't play that game, but this was like, I'm just saying, like, out of the days that I've had where there's obviously someone hacking, like, usually you just let them rack up a bunch of kills and it doesn't affect the game too much. But the teams were just stacked in such a way that it just was.
Well, I think part of that had something.
Yeah, that's the thing with TF2. Like their team auto balancing is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I think it probably has something to do with the game that we were playing. In all honesty.
Well, and it's not a big game mode. There aren't that many people playing, so it takes forever to get a match together anyway. And they're gonna do what they do every time, and they're gonna take the mode I like out of the game.
I think it would get a lot better if we removed all blacks from the server.
Well, I don't think that was the
hold on.
Those goddamn monkeys are fucking destroying TF2
The
servers.
demo ban's a good class, though. What are you doing?
Doesn't count.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Rocky.
No true Scotsman.
Yeah, no true Scotsman indeed.
No true Scotsman.
You know, just remind me and how Valve literally lets chimpanzees around their servers and they just fucking break it every 2 seconds.
I don't even, man. I'm just like,
I made this. Can I see that? Sure. I made this.
You did this.
We was kangs. we were in on the moon while we white people were in tents. Okay.
We was building civilizations while you be in caves.
I'm just imagining all those cat ladies screeching back at the Warrior Cats fucking stream. How dare those people? They're being racist, sexist, and transphobic.
We're being sniped by Nazis.
They didn't
My life
fight
is at
the
stake.
Tumblr wars just so you could bring your toxicity back to their YouTube streams.
Yes.
Do you understand what these people fought for?
No.
They call them the Warrior Cats for a reason.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm just imagining
the
Leo
Warrior Cat
Convoy
ladies.
showing up at that convention and being really pissed off and let down.
I thought you were gonna get them like in a rink and start fighting them, like they'd have armor and stuff. This sucks. In this corner, fluffy meowmers. In this corner, Francie the Purr Pants cat, meow. They're actually like, you know, warrior cats. They got like like laser suits, and get like mechs for the cats to fight in.
I would watch that. I would watch the fuck out of that. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Cats fighting in
That
mechs.
was what a warrior cats fandom was. Then I'm all in. I don't know what it is.
I prefer samurai.
Oh god, that fucking reminds me. I think I have the first fucking book somewhere and I never even read it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I forgot.
anyone
my
else
fucking
shocked that
grandparents
Nick
bought this
doesn't
shit for
read?
me. I do
what?
read.
What?
Free
Let's
porn-
just call this a furry fandom and be done with it. Let's just put this under the overarching umbrella of furries so that I don't lose any of my grasp on what's going on here.
Oh, beautiful.
You're watching TNT.
Tyler.
Now back to Warrior Cats Extreme.
Hoorah.
Oh, dude, Tyler.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just reruns of Family Guy till TBS. You're watching TBS. Warrior Cats is on next.
It seems today that all you see is violence and movies and sex on TV.
It's just reruns of Family Guy till
Good old-fashioned values.
It's just Family Guy reruns till Warrior Cats comes on. It's a pretty good. You don't ever have to change the channel, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, hey, mom, can I sit around on TBS and wait until Warrior Cats comes on?
Yeah, Migs, shit. I just realized something. What Brony Inspector is.
What?
He's Ethan Ralph rolled together with the soundboard.
I thought I was the guy with the soundboard.
Never mind. Forget it.
I don't get it. Who are they?
It's Blood Sports reference. Never mind.
Okay, rolled together.
Well,
I'm looking at Anthony. I'm looking at a soundboard. I was thinking, how can I interrupt people more on streams? I know.
Well, you're also not bad optics.
no.
Just hit.
So
Yeah.
you don't have that going for you.
Well, I mean, I could.
Please don't.
Okay.
What if it was?
I'm bad enough optics as it is.
Right? Yeah. I keep forgetting. You're like, that's my. You're like, please don't. That's my gig. You can be like Brony Inspector's bad optics. It'll be like Mo Sizlak. You know, my bit was getting the tailpipe blown up in my face. Brony Inspector's bad optics. You stole my bit.
I was about to say, if they were still in the group, I would call fucking Foxwell the Mo Sizlak of the fucking limbo.
Oh, Jesus.
You should see what he looks like.
I would get him arrested if fucking Aunt Merkel hurt him.
Merkel.
The CEO of racism.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
that would be motherfucker. That would be a really good. Get a few samples.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, no shit.
Wait, hold on. The CEO of racism? Who talked about all hype? Excuse me.
I found this fucking image, and it's like my friend literally sent me it.
The CEO of racism.
We would like to talk to the CEO of racism.
They all look like the same fucking person.
Pedophile.
Oh my god, they do.
They're gonna say the N-word.
Maybe
They're
that's just
gonna
my. Maybe this is my white supremacy. They all look like the same fucking person.
Brony Inspector,
Yeah.
we need to talk to the CEO of racism.
Now, are these
See if we can get a. Well, see if we
No,
can
hold
get
on.
all
Real
of
legit
them.
question.
And,
Are these Curry Americans or Sand Americans?
well, no, we
They're
need
Merrimuts.
the CEO of racism. We need a representative from all the social media platforms in the room. You know,
I'll
just
make a
open
list.
Q&A.
I should probably make a list of all of my Americanisms when I say basketball American or rice American.
I think
I should
people
make a
get
list.
it. I don't. Yeah, you know, I think you can just commit that one to memory. Those who enjoy basketball.
I got around the
Yes.
Roblox sensors recently. Let me see if I can find it again.
That's not something to be proud
Never
of.
bet your wad on the Golden State Warriors. That's what I. And wow, look, oh yeah, huh? What'd I say?
Now you're gonna be proud of like being racist on Club Penguin and getting away with it, or what?
I don't know. I'm not proud of it. I'm just saying I managed the way. I put it in
Yeah.
Snapchat.
I oughta.
Basketball America.
There we are. Jesus.
Hi, chat. How you doing?
Well, I mean, she is 500 years old, so it is canonically not pedophilia.
Okay, gang. Okay, gang.
What are we talking about? I came back.
I don't know. Yeah. That was
I'm trying to do a Ben Shapiro impression.
Yeah.
Well, see, Ben Shapiro's always relevant because he has facts and logic.
Golfland.
Yeah.
Ben, yo, did you see Ben become a total fucking warmonger recently?
No, but I heard a clip of a debate with him with someone else. They were talking about Israel, I think.
I'm gonna kill the stream.